Okay, another demo. So I built a system that has a database view on our roadmap, and every new incoming feature is first evaluated against that roadmap and also scored about if the score is high enough, then we get a prototype built. We can have a discussion with the stakeholder based on that prototype. If there's just one or two places which make sense for you, rebuild those things. Basically, the system builds itself. You don't have to code for it, even though we have this database connection going on. This is my roadmap view. We're still Neo Employee, the company that builds artificial AI-based employees. So I'm looking for a way to get rid of these people with the crazy ideas. And what I did for them is they can send me an idea of a feature in that form. So that's the feature request they can send. It should now be in my roadmap, I hope. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Cool. So what we now see is we have this feature down here, debt collection potential. So now I ask my system to do an audit on all these feature requests that came in. And based on that, it's now getting, because it's super lazy in the description, it only gets a 7.5 out of 10. So it gets no approval at all. And now the stakeholder can actually give some feedback to it. For that, we have a feature refinement. I gave a better description based on the feedback request I got. Audit that feature again. So it's now receiving a 9.0 scoring. The system should now write an email and also prepare a prototype in the background. Not super smart, but basically an invitation to meet. This is the prototype. So it says performance dashboard, invoices analyzed, the number, all of that. So what I'm telling the thing is, please adjust the prototype, ta-da, and in a live change on the whole thing, we have the new interface. So I want to check this roadmap basically, and I built a small command, strategic review, and now the whole thing reviews the roadmap. So team capacity constraints, like that's of course obvious. Like we have 4 teams, but we have a ton of features now. 1 team can build an agent, not 5 agents. We have 8 features in the now lane with 4 teams. That means 200% utilization. Recommendation, urgent, within 24 hours. Capacity rebalancing, but we have a clear analysis now rather than in next week or in 2 weeks or whatsoever. So that AI slop analysis now helps me more than a human slop analysis in 2 weeks' time. Same with all the stuff before. None of that is a perfect system which would not rely on a human in the loop. It actually, for me, each step enforces a communication at inflection points where it's required. A little bit of magic being done, again, which cannot be achieved by just copy and pasting into ChatGPT. Thanks, and see you again with my next model one of those days.